All right, this is Ubaid on behalf of Electronics, and in this video, we'll be talking about budget constraint and opportunity cost. So let me write this down over here. You have budget constraint and opportunity cost. Now, when it comes to your budget constraint, this has to do with restrictions on what you can spend your money on. Okay, this may be based on your budget. This is something that you may have set for yourself. You may have decided for yourself, either as a household, as an individual, or as a business. Okay, when it comes to both spending and investments. All right. So if we draw a graph or a budget constraint curve or budget constraint line, okay, suppose this is your good A, and this graph will be similar to your uh, production possibilities frontier chart. Okay, so let's say you have good A and good B. And as you move away from good A, okay, the opportunity cost of consuming good B goes up in terms of consuming, okay, good B. Okay, as you move away from good A, you're consuming more of good B, which means you're losing more of good A. As you move away from good B, you're consuming more of good A, and you lose the opportunity to consume good B. Okay, so you can consume either or. All right, and that has to do with possibilities frontier as well, your production possibilities frontier. The difference between these two, okay, when it comes to your budget constraint and production possibilities frontier, has to do with the budget itself. It has to do with money that's involved. Okay, so suppose you spend $10 or you have $10 in your pocket, okay, or $10 is part of your budget, okay, as to how much you want to spend in a given day. Now, good A could be something like candy, and good B could be something like chocolate bar. All right, and we know that as you move away in terms of spending, as you move away from good A, you're spending money on a chocolate bar. As you move away from chocolate bar, you're spending money on your candy. Okay, so suppose your candy is $2, okay, and your chocolate bar, okay, suppose this is $5. All right, which basically means that you can consume 10 candies with the amount of money you have, or two chocolate bars with the amount of money you have. Okay, so two chocolate bars. All right, so if we graph this on this chart, okay, you have, okay, 10 candies over here. So this will be your starting point. And suppose you decide to spend $10 on candies. Okay, this will be point A. Okay, and this is how much you will spend. Okay, $2 each, which means $10 all in all, and you'll end up with no money in your pocket. Okay, however, if you decide to spend, let's say, $4 on candies, okay, let's say you decide to get two candies, so two candies.